from LH, man. I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Lot of blunt to meditate, ain't even get high today. My bitch bugging, I FaceTime on with parlay. Getting money trees, we just get.
All right, today we got LH in the building with us today.
That part, man, I just hopped out the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard, man.
What's going on with you today, gang?
We vibing, man. Feeling good in Atlanta.
For sure.
You know
what you out here working on in Atlanta?
I'm shooting my music video for Montclair Menace. So it's like the lead single off my next mixtape, Love and Hate. You feel me? Yeah.
How often do you get to come out here to work?
I try to come out here like every 3 to 4 months. Like I like coming to the South a lot, just knowing where like music is right now. So I be in the South a lot because it's popping, you know?
That's hard. Yeah. So how does it compare to working out here versus working back at home?
Well, when I work back at home, it's kind of more like just rapid pace. Like I just got to get my work done. When I'm out here, I try to network, you feel me? See who I could feature with, like what I got coming up for me. Try to put them all together.
Trying to make some plays out here.
Yeah, make some plays for real.
For sure. So how would you compare working out here in Atlanta versus working back at home in the Bay?
I say working out in Atlanta, bro, I'm kind of more free. You know what I'm saying? I got more like free time, free space. Working back at home, I still got to handle some stuff, you know, because we still on the come up. You feel me? So out here, it's like, you know, a little more fun with it. I try different things. I experiment new flows and styles and stuff like that. When you at home, you kind of do what you used to, you know?
For sure.
Yeah.
So how would you describe life in the Bay?
Fast. That's just to sum it up. But I say California as a whole is fast, you feel me? But in the Bay, we don't really got too much gang banging and stuff going on. But you gain a lot of game fast. Like you gain a lot of game. So it's play out there for sure.
That's hard.
Yeah.
So how would you describe the difference between the Bay and LA?
I say the Bay a little more turnt. You feel me? LA kind of smooth, you know what I'm saying? They kick back, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of Crips and Bloods out there and stuff, but the Bay got a lot of players, you know? A lot of hustlers out there about their bag.
Why do you think it's so much hate in the Bay?
I say, to be honest, just cause like everybody want to do the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Rather than somebody supporting the other person, they like, let me just do exactly what you doing. Type. That's why everybody in the Bay kind of sound the same. Even though I still got some artists I mess with out there, you feel me? I be listening to like Lil Bean and Zay Bang, they cool, but a lot of artists in the Bay sound the same. That's probably one thing, yeah.
So how would you describe your childhood growing up out there in the Bay?
It was fun. For real, cause I grew up in a village basically full of Somalians, you know what I'm saying? Eating palms native, man, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I grew up in a village, man, like we all grew up together, you feel me? Riding bikes, hooping. Everybody loved hooping and just rapping and all that. They all played a role together, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's hard. So when would you say you jumped off the porch?
Young, you know what I'm saying? But I slowed down fast, so I slowed down and got straight to the music and the entrepreneurship, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm good with everything. Like, I like doing videos. I like directing my own videos, music, clothing. I'm into all of that, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get into movies in the future too. You feel me?
So how do you differentiate each of those tasks, like being a videographer, being a photographer, being a producer, you know what I mean? Like, how do you find your niche in each craft?
Like, I feel like when they got stuff to do like that, you just gotta know what you want in each aspect. Like music, you gotta know what you want to sound like. You gotta know what you like. With videos, you gotta know what looks good on camera. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know what people gonna like too. Feel me? You can't be too selfish and put it all on yourself. You gotta know what the people want. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real.
Yeah.
So how would you describe the biggest life lesson you learned growing up?
Biggest life lesson I learned growing up really is to, honestly, bro, keep your circle small. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people come around and they temporary, you feel me? A lot of temporary people.
What would you say is the biggest obstacle you had to overcome in life so far?
I'd probably just say my ups and downs in the juvenile system and all that, but that's just young bull stuff, you feel me? But at the end of the day, other than that, man, you know, we living good. Yeah, we living good.
So how did you venture into making music?
Really, it just came with just having like a smooth dialect. You know what I'm saying? Like I just always smooth with my words, like rhyming anything random. Like my partner's names was something else, you feel me? And all that stuff. Like it's crazy because I remember my econ teacher back in high school, right? I used to come to class late too, but he messed with me tough. he like, hey bro, if I had a daughter, I'd keep you away from her. You just too smooth with the shit, you know what I'm saying? I always kept that in my mind, you know what I'm saying?
So that made you feel real player that your teacher said he'll keep his daughter away.
Facts.
That's hard. So what motivated you to start taking music serious?
Honestly, it's just like all the stuff I was going through, you feel me? And it's just like I use music as like a storytelling, like a diary type, you know, rather than just like for show or for like a flex or something, you know what I mean? Like I really tell my real life when I rap, so it's kind of just letting whatever I got off my chest off. It's easy. It's like stuff I can look back at as a document in the future, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So would you describe it as therapeutic?
Yeah, therapeutic for sure. That's number one.
How would you describe the therapeutic sessions that come about when you're writing?
When sometimes like you get in that bag, like I could write, sometimes I'll write for 3 hours straight, or I'll stay a whole day locked in writing, and then there's days where I'll just write like 4 lines and I'm like, nah, I ain't really feeling it today, you feel me? And then it got to a point where now it's like I don't write as much as I used to, because I already know what I want to say, and I catch that vibe right away, you feel me?
That's hard. So who did you grow up listening to?
I grew up listening to a lot of 50 Cent, but like when I really started like understanding the music, I was listening to a lot of like Rich Homie, like Kendrick Lamar. My favorite artist like Kodak Black, he kind of like influenced my style and everything. Kodak and Rich Homie, yeah. So
how did you get your rap name?
Well, my name Hamza, you feel me? And Hamza in like Arabic term means like lion-hearted. So it's kind of like L.A. just kind of play off lion-hearted and love and hate too, you feel me? Because not everybody gonna love you and not everybody gonna hate you, you feel me?
That's real. Yeah. That's hard. So how would you describe your creative process? Like walk us through an LA session, you know what I'm saying? We in the studio,
like when I'm in the studio, I gotta catch the vibe with the engineer right away.
Yeah.
Like my partner ADB back in the Bay, like me and him, we got a connection, like it's rapping now, you feel me? But one thing you gotta do as an artist is build that connection with your engineer. Cause that's number one, you feel me? Cause a lot of engineers you'll go to, sometimes you won't be feeling it right away. You know what I mean? I always bring that right energy, you feel me?
That's real.
Yeah. Everything's energy, to be honest. That's how I see it.
Who would you say are your top 5 rappers right now?
My top 5 rappers right now, I'll put myself number 1, you know what I'm saying? I put Kodak number 2. I still be listening to Rich Homie old shit, so I'm gonna keep them in there. I listen to a lot of ESTG right now too. And I said my 5th, I'll probably give it to my partner Ish. He back in the Bay though. He getting ready to start dropping soon, you feel me?
That's hard.
Start helping him push.
How would you describe your current thoughts on the rap game?
Honestly, I fuck with it, to be honest, you feel me? It's fast paced, there's a new artist in the game every day, you feel me? And as me coming up, I like it, cause you know what I'm saying? Like if you keep working, you gonna get to where you at, you feel me? But there's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a lot of cap in it. But at the same time, somebody could say, I'm capping and shit, you feel me? So it's like, you just gotta chalk it to the game, in a way.
That's real. How would you describe the biggest risk you took that paid off?
The biggest risk I took that paid off is really, I say, bro, just following my dreams as a whole, like just dropping my music, going after everything I do. Cause at first I used to be nervous, like I probably show my partners my music, and while I'm playing, I try to turn it down a little bit, have my head down. But as I just put it out and I started getting the love back and the people messing with it, I got one of my top 3 listeners is like Baltimore and Connecticut. And that's like the whole damn near East Coast, you feel me? So it's like it's love, you know, so it just motivate me to keep pushing, you know what I'm saying?
No, for real. How would you describe the music scene right now back at home in the Bay?
I say it's just, the Bay never really gets that major recognition, you feel me? That's why I try to differ my sound from everybody else, because I feel like my sound is going to be that first sound in the Bay that take off. You feel me? I'm very confident in that, you know what I'm saying? Because I got that sound where I can link with major artists on big labels and stuff like that. The Bay's full of independent artists, you feel me? But at the same time, they got a wave though, like the lingo, the game, you feel me, to play shit, you know what I'm saying? They got that wave over there though.
It's real sauce in the
Bay.
Bay.
It's sauce, yeah.
Nah, for real. Would you say the up and coming artists are supportive of one another?
It depends, like you gotta get a little buzz first, I'll say, like let the other people see it, like, you know what I'm saying? I be talking to some platforms and stuff like that, but they don't hit you back right away, or they'll hit you back with some, you know what I'm saying? But that's all part of the game, you feel me?
Yeah. How would you describe the impact that the Bay Area had on hip hop's rap game and culture?
I mean, we probably got top 3 biggest impacts if you think about it, because you got to look at E40, Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Like all that, they all came from the Bay. You feel me? Like even Pac said he got the game from the Bay. You feel me? Even though he grew up in the East Coast, Baltimore, he said he ain't learned the game till he's from the Bay. And I take a lot of heed to that, because right away we was like 5, 6 learning the game. You feel me? Everybody gamed up out there. You know what I'm saying? Whether even if he a little school cat, he's still gamed up. You feel me? It's smooth out there.
What's it mean to be gamed up?
I feel like it's just knowing right, wrongs, you feel me? Knowing your places, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping it play always, you feel me? And being smooth with it. And staying humble, like way too humble play a role and just being part of that, yeah.
For real. So talk to us about your latest single, Basquiat.
My latest single, Basquiat, it's kind of like, it was me just getting in that lyrical bag a little bit, stepping into my bars, like showing people, because I drop a lot of melodic songs and I drop a lot of like just, you feel me, vibes. But Basquiat was really showing people like I could really rap, you know what I'm saying? And Basquiat, one of them artists, you feel me? So I named the song after him, like, because I was painting pictures on that, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. So talk to us about your most recent project, Sincere.
My most recent project, Sincere, like that's how I want to come in the game. That's one reason why I named it Sincere. Like, if you familiar with Belly, like Nas' name was Sincere off Belly, you feel me? And I feel like that's where my life was headed at the time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to be more sincere and serene with the stuff I do, you feel me? And move with a narrow path, you feel me? And know where I'm going left and right instead of just moving straight. Wow, so yeah, Sincere kind of a lot of my life stories, but I just gave them little bits of it, you feel me? Because I'm going to keep on giving them more and more. I was just giving them a taste of it, you know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. Talk to us about how the Stay Afloat visual came together.
The Stay Afloat visual, man, that was crazy because I shot that one. That's probably like the only video I shot in the Bay. Nah, I'm lying, because I shot 032000 in the Bay too. But Stay Afloat was the first one I shot in the Bay, like fully. You feel me? Like, I went to Oakland, I was in San Jose, I was Frisco, just a whole Bay, the whole 9. You feel me? It was a vibe out there. I went to the Jacka mural. Rest in peace to Jacka though, for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Went to the Jacka mural, had to pay homage and stuff like that, you know? Yeah, Stay Afloat probably one of my favorite songs though, really.
No, for sure. So talk to us about your forthcoming project, Love and Hate, that's expected out on the 4th of July.
So Love and Hate, like, it goes both ways. It's a playoff LH, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, not everybody gonna love you and not everybody gonna hate you. And you just gotta chalk it to the game. I feel like the hate is a motivation, you feel me? And the love is like, you just gotta, you feel me, just respect the love that you getting, you know what I'm saying? And take it humbly.
No,
but use the hate as motivation, you know what I'm saying?
For real. Any features that we can expect to see on there?
Nah, I haven't dropped no features yet. Like, I want to show people like how much of music that I can make solo, like, cause I could really do this. You feel me?
Yeah.
So probably like my first 3 or 4 projects gonna be like straight, just me.
Just straight
I'm giving you me, yeah.
Yeah.
But I got some features in the bag that I'm trying to work on right now. You feel me? I had Zaytoven. I was in DMs with Zaytoven. You feel me? A couple artists out in L.A. So yeah.
My boy working.
Expect some, yeah.
So with that being said, can we expect more projects from you in the year 2021?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna, after my forthcoming one, I got 2 more coming. I got a collab tape with one of my artists too. We're gonna call that Chrome Hearts, you feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a dope one right there. It's probably like 6, 7 songs on there. They some hitters up.
Yeah.
They some hitters. Be on the lookout for that Chrome Hearts, man. Yeah.
Play with it. So talk to us about the independent grind that comes along with being an independent artist.
The independent grind, I'm not gonna lie, bro, it gets slow. Like, you gonna start thinking like, there's gonna be days where you like, bro, I don't even wanna rap, bro, like, I don't wanna do this, but you gotta have that mindset. You gotta have that courage to be like, bro, I gotta keep doing this. Cause you're gonna wake up one day and it's gonna all pay off, you feel me? Like, I got a lot of like independent like labels and stuff like that. They be liking my posts on Instagram, A&Rs, you feel me? But I think that's just a game they play. They ain't gonna reach out to you right away. They wanna keep on seeing you work. So I'm gonna just keep on working.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Would you ever consider signing to a major?
I'll say I'll probably sign to a major if it's like one of the majors that I know like my favorite artist went to. I'll probably sign to Atlantic, you know what I'm saying, Columbia. But I ain't no picky with no label. They just gotta talk right, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
Talk to us about the Somalian culture and how you embrace hip hop as well.
I ain't gonna lie, like the Somalian culture, we wild, bro. but in a good way though, you feel me? Because there's a lot of East Africans, like you got Eritreans, recipes of Nip Hustle, you got the Ethiopians, you feel me, and then you got the Somalians, you feel me? I feel like the Somalians just bring that grit, you know what I'm saying, that grit and that grind. Like they got that like I don't care attitude, you feel me? But it all play a role with who I am too. Like you can hear it in my music, you feel me? And I feel like, to be honest, I feel like I'm the best Somalian rapper, you know what I'm saying? Bar for bar, flow for flow. They can say whatever they want.
They can say whatever they want. So talk to us about how, just like I said, the Somalian culture embraces hip hop.
The Somalian culture, they really love hip hop, especially in like there's a big Somali communities in like the Midwest, you feel me? So they big on Lil Durk, they big on G Herbo, you feel me? But I feel like now, since there's more Somalian rappers coming out, you feel me, and people just learning the game, like they fucking with the West Coast, they messing with T-Dot, Toronto, you know what I'm saying? There's a Somali community out here too I'm trying to tap in with in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Somali culture really love hip hop though, for real.
For sure. So what are your forthcoming plans outside of music?
Outside of music, man, I'm trying to drop movies, you know what I'm saying? Clothing. Like I really, you feel me? I looked up to Ice Cube too, you feel me? I love how he did the whole movies and music, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep up with Q, I'm trying to keep up with Pac, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you gotta keep it original like it was, but just bring that new wave to it, you feel me?
For sure.
Bring that new wave to it.
What else you working on?
Right now, I'm just working on just building my own LLC and my label and stuff and getting my people around me right, you feel me? I just had to set the tone, you feel me? I feel like I set the tone enough, so everybody working now, you feel me? You just gotta inspire the people around you, inspire your circle, and get that going. I got like 4 or 5 of my partners dropping music now. You feel me? The whole apartments is dropping music. We all using the same like cover art people. We all building a team. You feel me?
That's
the
hard.
whole conglomerate, yeah.
My boy said the whole apartment's dropping music.
The whole apartments, man. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta lingo.
For sure.
Type.
Any last words and shout outs?
Man, shout out the whole Eden Palms, man. Shout out Enigma Records. Shout out the whole gang, man. That's all I gotta say, man. LH, man. Love and hate on the way.
Light a blunt to meditate, ain't even get high today. My bitch bugging, I FaceTime on with parlay. Getting money trees, we just gamble, hit a parlay. They look up to me,